Welcome back to Let's Play the Outer Worlds. I'm Uncle Guido, and we are almost to the kind of end of the road as far as where we're supposed to go. There are some bandits just ahead of us and a huge complex that we are going to clear out this time. So I know we've had a fair amount of combat the past couple episodes, and we're going to probably have a ton of it this time. But after the combat ends, I'm thinking that we're not only going to be talking to Hiram up here, but also we need to go back to Fallbrook. There's a couple of missions that go on in there, and at least one in Amber Heights. So I'm not sure if we'll get to them this episode. I almost just went there first, but we're literally just downhill from some bandits. And on that note, let's do this. Actually, speaking of doing things, oh, you jerk. That's fine. Oh, no, you don't, suck a chump. And sit the fuck down. Boy, I gotta tell you. Who else? Where the... Oh, and he's gonna be more than blind. That reminds me of Super Hot right there. Like, I'm gonna drop you and then take this off of your corpse, and then we're gonna go kill your friends back in the other room and stuff. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's get all of our hard-earned... Aren't there? No. They're all fell down, or they are over here. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be doing all sorts of fun stuff here. When we come around this corner, we're gonna eat all of the things and drink all of the things again. Oh, 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 oh. Huh? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Oh, shoot. Perception, charm. Guess not the end of the world. Oh, sweet, sweet violence. Your life shall be mine.
Who's ready for more?
Right? Huh, I would have expected more there, I gotta say. I guess we have yet to come upon the actual camp. Oh. Toss ball card. What? That's probably a quest item I just picked up there without realizing it. Yes, please. You sneaky, sneaky bastards. That does not look like a comfortable position to die in. Although I guess if you're dead, it doesn't really matter. Don't really have to worry about doing stretches anymore and the like. That dude just got annihilated. Alright. Well, Moving forward, yeah, that's a big area. Could get a little hairy. Good thing I have 104 Adreno things. Only. Let's see, if I was firearms, I'd be up there. Yeah, these things are gonna see me from a mile away. Oh, shoot. Maybe we should go up and around. You guys coming up this way? Come on, then. And then we can, like... We can do this. Oh, no you don't. Oh, is she a little scared? Oh, I knocked it out. That's awesome. Ooh, I did not let it.
Try that again.
Really? Did you not hear the... No. Survival of the fittest. Come here. Come here, you. Get over here. Until your body shines. Hey. Who else? Hello? Oh, damn. Okay. Blind your dumbass first, or just, but you're still alive. I'm not sure how that works. Not too concerned. I seem to annihilate the living crap out of it. Who else? Oh, really? Nothing on the ringleader? That is profoundly disappointing. Profoundly. Yeah. I guess the purpose of that is more damage over time than just all the initial damage. But when you got natural regeneration... yeah, I wish I would have... I really wish you could respec your stats, because I would not have put any points into temperament in retrospect. Yeah, none at all. But I guess on a meta level that actually works really well. I mean, this dude who dumped his intelligence stat spent all his time working on cardio. So, Is that jibbed, I think is the phrase? Gibbed? Yeah, look at this. Surprisingly, my weapon is not completely annihilated. I gotta admit, I thought that was gonna take a lot longer. Ow, that hurts so bad. Oh dear, whatever shall I do? Was I originally... Yeah, I think the... Yeah, these idiots. Alright. We get this, yes. Transition to double. Okay, so that's... Yeah, maybe I should have finished this last time. I figured it'd be big. I should have figured it'd have its own
Hiram must
map.
have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
I think if Hiram was in cahoots with these Marauders, he's got some explaining to do. Oh, okay, so you can totally sneak up and around here. Nice, yeah. Good times. Oh. Oh. Well, there's no shortage of people who need killing here. Or things, perhaps. Okay, so it's really just a couple of floors and then the top. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be able to get to all of this quite easily.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Nope. You don't. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Gonna make me earn it. Take all your crap. Dumbass. Alright. Alright. So what do you guys think of the game so far? I'm decently into it. I'm decently into the game progress-wise. I'm very into the game itself. What do you guys think? You think it's a Game of the Year contender? How are you enjoying it so far? And perhaps, I don't know, most importantly, but what do you think about this compared to other RPGs? RPG first-person shooters types, like, for example, obviously Fallout 3 and 4 and New Vegas are the ones that everything's compared to, particularly New Vegas because of the because Obsidian, the company who did this game, did Fallout New Vegas. I am enjoying it a lot. While you're there, just stay down.
Mess with us.
Oh, see, he wasn't. Figured he was gonna like glow or something like normal. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that ain't happening. Oh, look at all of those yummy goodies. Oh, I want all that stuff so bad. Looking at the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order releases this coming Friday. Wondering if you guys have any suggestions on builds. I'm thinking about doing a Force-only build. Like, I don't know if you can do the whole game without using lightsabers, but maybe if I just use the lightsabers to, like, block the blaster bolts.
You
But
out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
But what do you guys think? You think I should, or do you think I should go like all lightsaber build and not worry about the Force at all? Just be like all combat? I gotta admit, I do tend to default towards like mage types or more thoughtful playthroughs and characters and such, but I also know that that isn't always the best, most entertaining thing for other people. Sometimes it is, but sometimes not so much. Other people want to see other things, so let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. I do read all the comments. So yeah, good times. Here we go.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy
Definitely
are you
the
doing
latter.
sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
Suicide by Marauder.
And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nyoka is, for sure.
Yes.
I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
So I was correct. He's barricaded himself in, which is probably better, because if those Marauders were on his side trying to kill us. Yeah.
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
I'll see what I can do. Hit shiny things. Ugh, machine make Jet Dude Bro angry. Fire bad. Okay, definitely not going there. Let's see what we're looking at. How the... Where... Okay, I'm a little lost. Well, that's not helpful. Still up there. Okay. Well. It's certainly not unheard of for me to miss things, but I do not see anything right now. Apologies also, I think my throat's a little sore, giving way. I could... Oh. I don't think I could jump up there, can I? Yeah. Kind of like the dodge mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. It's taking a little getting used to, but I think I'm enjoying it. I'm rather enjoying it. Did he unlock this? Hopefully, no. See, I feel like that's where the stairs? I don't know. Maybe that... I don't know. That's the stairs for there. Where are the... Oh, and they're in the... In that first room? I guess.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
I are ready. Is that not the... Yeah. Where does the idiocy stop at the character and begin with me? I do not know. Such things are beyond my ken, as Pavardi has said once. You guys... Oh. Shit. Knockout. How about just kill? There we go. Really not fair. Who else? Right? That really was. I don't even think I was touched. But you guys are doing good. Awesome. Nice. Okay, definitely want to go out in that room and get all of the things. Ooh, I saw that. Spacer's Chaw. When you're craving chaw and you're in space, tain't nothing better. Mm-hmm. It's funny, my first dozen or so videos, I wouldn't say I was nervous, it was just so new. Playing, recording, and doing all of those things. What? Please.
Take your best shot.
Oh!
Last of him.
No, is it though? Why do I feel like that is not an accurate statement at all? Yeah, I wasn't. Heard something. I did too. Yeah, I didn't feel nervous per se, but I guess I felt like I was a little out of my element. But I think it's because I'm not used to wearing headphones when I'm playing, and you know, there's obviously a different level between just casual personal play and what I would consider bare minimum professional, having done professional work as a DJ and various other things I've done in my life that have involved me and my wild and crazy personality. All that good stuff. Cosmic smoke. What? Oh, hello. I was wondering where you were. You stupid son of a...
Here they come.
Alright, Dr. Doom. Boom. Oh! He's gone and lost his head, he is.
That's a nice warm-up.
Right? I'm saying. So we got him. Trying to get all of the things. Alright. Oh, let's see. Purple berry liqueur. Ooh, see, I need some of those. All of these wonderful, yummy things. See, again, as I've said in some of the other videos, I really think Obsidian did a great balancing act. There's enough things to pick up to keep you supplied up and all that, but unfortunately for me, I didn't have this problem in Skyrim, but with Fallout games, I felt like they always ended up being like inventory management simulators, and that's usually when I'd kind of stop playing. I did beat Fallout 3 a couple of times. I didn't even finish 4 though. Sadly, I really wanted to. While we're here. Ooh. Environmental's control card. I hate using one-use things. This is my thing. Yeah, that's the only challenge with that, I think. That is, yeah. Oh, 2 whole ammo, huh? You don't say. Okie dokie. So, I'm going out there. I kind of want to go outside. I just want to see if there's like a mezzanine or whatever. Something to... Is that? Oh, that's a blast concussive thing. I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Hey, dumbass. See if you can get off a single shot before I drop him like a bad habit, and the answer is no. Oh, and I even grabbed everything before he... That all happened while I still had TTD. How much does that dude suck? Other than immeasurably.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on it.
Uh-huh. I'm assuming these are... Oh! Well, doesn't say steel. If it's not nailed down, guess what? Thanks for all the goodies. Still gonna pay me? Okay. I gotta know though. It just... Huh. He'd probably frown upon me breaking into a safe, I'm imagining, but... So I think there's 3 terminals total. I'll talk to this Dingleberry first.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
I speak sarcasm,
Aw,
you know?
You called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
I think I want to do the intimidate after.
Damn it, Hiram. I'm trying to embark on a journey of self-improvement and past reflection and all that blasted nonsense that'll help me sleep at night.
Suppose I can't fault you for that. Ugh, yeesh. This is why I hold up in a tower far from society. Can't stand these emotional heebie-jeebies. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And,
Scram?
good luck.
Scram, you see? Yeah, I definitely have to ask him this.
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange, since you killed the Marauders for me.
Oh, I'm gonna waste it on
Ask
a
me
dumb
what you will.
response watch. Oh, no.
There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. That the chairman is politically motivated to keep Monarch from being re-recognized as a legal part of the colony, and his actions as a result are highly illegal. And that is all you will get from me regarding such a deadly piece of data.
Okay.
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny.
Not bad.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I keep getting reminded of the Shadow Broker DLC for Mass Effect 2. One of the best DLCs, other than the Witcher 3's, that I think I've ever had.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? You mean between MSI the Iconoclasts and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet. Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Arg.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Veritably.
Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. That's fine. Not juicy. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. I am not... Luckily for... What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. How low you seemingly regard my trade. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
You can choose to become offended by anything.
Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Right?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Meow. Where in I was like, where is Stellar Bay? And like, we spent an entire episode exploring it.
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar. Graham Bryant.
Yeah.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
I could just kill them all.
I may have a secret for you. For the right exchange.
I guess, yeah.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Right. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Poxito. Poxito. I recall there was a couple other terminals. I'm not sure if I want to use my key on the single one that we have access to, but it may not matter. It's probably only for that, I would guess. So I think we're probably going to be safe, but I'm not sure. Was it? Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't have Devil's Peak Environmental Controls keycard. It's probably like, well, no, that doesn't really matter. Alright, well, I guess I don't have that. Nope, okay. Well, I guess I'm glad we tried. I'm definitely glad we got those. Okie dokie, so moving on up. Moving on up. Do these moving on up. Okay, ba-dum-bum. Yeah, I wanted to check this out. Although there was a third floor option as well, I'm kind of curious about. So we cleared this out. Didn't take nearly the amount of time I thought it would. Yeah, we're getting there for encumbrance and such. So there was a third floor. Huh. Wait, hold on. I'm dying to see where this is going to take me. Although there was another, I think there was another, I might do that off recording, off camera. Again, I don't want to be, oh, nope. Here it is. I'd encourage you to pause if you want to read. I don't want to spend too long on these. You take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Alright, so I feel better now that I got all of the all of those things. And let's skip upstairs real quick and then head on out. Just making sure they didn't hide anything there. I know how very sneaky Obsidian the designers can be, you know. Getting there towards 19. Did we? Yeah, did we make it all the way up here when we were exploring? I feel like we may not have. And I was correct. Yay! Not correct often, so I like to celebrate it when it happens. Hearing a humming coming from there. What? kind of wondering, I think there's probably going to be a lot of RP coming up, and I'm almost wondering if rather than clearing out the map on my own, if I should just kind of throw that in there after an episode or two of talking and RPing and such. Am I... Oh. Oh. Oh, did I just damage my thing, or was that already there? Oh, lordy. Oh, okay. Nope. Well, gotta be the last one. Okay. So, we are here. CNP. I think... Yeah, I think let's go check out MSI and the iconoclasts. Kind of want to go... Yeah, let's just go there. That's fine. I think there's more to do in Fallbrook, but I could be wrong. Looks like Fallbrook might be bigger or something. I don't know. I'm not sure about any of it, don't you know? Don't mind if I do. See, this is the kind of stuff that I usually do off camera, off recording. But, you know, maybe you want to be involved in more of the exploration. Like I said, leave me a comment. I do read them. I appreciate you coming along with me on these journeys. If you haven't, I do appreciate, but certainly don't require. You know, hit that thumbs up, that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all the YouTube things. It sure helps me out, particularly as a new YouTuber. But it's, you know, no hard feelings. I'm just glad you're here. And away we go. You get like attacked on sight or some BS. Hi. Oh. This is Amber Heights. It doesn't look too bad. Kinda...
Well, hello,
Yeah.
and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
No, I don't.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham,
No.
his philosophous truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Graham, he must be very smart for inventing the cracker and all. Yes, please, just go away.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
I hear that from a lot of different factions. Right.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Huh.
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill. May the eternal truth guide
But
you.
I wanted to...
Good luck in all that you
There
do.
was... There's like 17 other freaking options.
I'll mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
I could appreciate that.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, All I'm saying is you gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Seems like a reasoned debate of sorts. Tossball card. I need tossball cards. Still haven't found the one for me. It's weird they would just be having... They would place it right there. Nope. Nope.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Nice chops.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Oh. What do you
The
teach?
truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
To be sure.
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all. It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day.
Sore topic, huh?
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know? The eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity. Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence. The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
Oh. Do you need to be asleep to have an awakening?
You know, you aren't the first to make that joke. Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Like when I get lost, so I draw myself a map.
I'm troubled by how well you two get each other.
You are uncannily observant.
Thank you.
All right. Why have you come? I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch, and soon I'll bring it to the rest of the colony.
Uh-huh.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I'd rather not resort to violence. This is a place of understanding and acceptance. Understand that, should you try, I will accept the burden of your death.
Oh, accept this.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Nope.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate.
What? What'd you
I've
call
had my
me?
sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
I'm so tempted. Sounds fair to me.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
I didn't say I was going to help.
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers.
Oh, sorry.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay. Carlotta, etc., etc. Okay, so, ooh, let's now let's take a look at this real quick. Files on the Halcyon colony. The board's lies. We'll go through this. Probably wrap up here for today, or for this episode. I weep for us all. Okay. Alright, and I think... Oops, did I... Yep, no, that doesn't continue. Alrighty, well, I think on that note... yeah, we're going to call it for today. For this episode, I'm going to go through, I've got to unload stuff, sell stuff back, etc., etc. But yeah, I think I'll do that. And then we'll just continue tomorrow. And I appreciate, like I said earlier, I appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're enjoying this game. If you're enjoying this game even half as much as I am, I will look forward to seeing you in the next exciting episode of Chad Dude Bro. And on that note, I hope you guys have a very beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.